son would be left with only one parent. We'll get along. I'll raise him the best I can.
I know you will.
He leaned over and kissed her cheek. If it were within my power, I would move heaven and earth to keep you from dying. Chapter 1. Tears welled in Leona Weaver's eyes as she glanced around the one-room schoolhouse where she'd been teaching the last 4 years. Her days of teaching would have been over in 2 weeks when the school year ended. The school board would have then selected a new teacher to take Leona's place in the fall, due to her plans to marry.
But that won't be happening now, she murmured. I'll be teaching in the fall again, not getting married.
Leona closed her eyes as she relived the shocking moment when she had been told that Ezra Yoder, the man she was supposed to marry, had been kicked in the head while shoeing a horse and had died. Leona, I've got something to tell you.
What's that, Papa?
The thing is...
You seem kind of nervig. Is there something wrong to make you so nervous?
Papa pulled in a deep breath as he motioned for Leona to take a seat on the sofa. There's been an accident, daughter. Ezra is...
Ezra? Has Ezra been hurt?
He nodded soberly. I'm sorry to be the one having to tell you this, but Ezra is dead.
Dead?
Ezra is dead. Leona sank to the sofa as her dade's words echoed in her head. Papa took a seat beside her, and Mom, who'd just come into the room, did the same.
How did it happen, Jacob?
Mom asked, reaching over to take Leona's hand. Ezra was shoeing a skittish horse and got kicked in the head. His brother Mo saw it happen. The tightness in Leona's chest interfered with her ability to breathe.
Ezra can't be dead. I just spoke to him last night. We were making plans for our wedding, and...
Her voice trailed off, and she gulped on a sob. Papa kept his head down, obviously unable to meet her gaze. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. It must have been Ezra's time to go. Her dade's last words resounded in Leona's head. The Lord taketh away. It must have been Ezra's time to go. She gripped the edge of the sofa and squeezed her eyes shut.
No, it can't be. I love Ezra. Ezra loves me. We're going to be married in the fall.
When Leona opened her eyes, she saw a look of pity in her mom's eyes. You'll get through this, daughter, with the help of your family and friends. God will see you through. As the reality of the situation began to fully register, Leona's body trembled.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away, she murmured. Never again will I allow myself to fall in love with another man.
Bringing her thoughts back to the present, Leona pushed her chair away from her desk and stood. She saw no point in grieving over what couldn't be changed. Ezra had been gone for almost 3 months, and he wouldn't be coming back. Leona would never become a wife or mother. She must now accept a new calling, a new purpose for living, a new sense of mission. She would give all of her efforts to being the best school teacher she could be. Maybe a few minutes in the fresh spring air might clear my head before it's time to call the scholars into the schoolhouse from their morning recess, she murmured. Maybe I'll even join their game of baseball. As a young girl, Leona had always enjoyed playing ball. Even now, with her 24th birthday just a few months away, she could still outrun most of her pupils and catch a fly ball with little effort. She opened the door, stepped onto the porch, and hurried across the lawn. She stepped up to home plate just as Silas, Matthew Fisher's 10-year-old boy, dropped his bat and darted for first base. Sprinting like a buggy horse given the signal to trot, Silas's feet skimmed the base and he kept on running. His teammates cheered, and the opposing team booed as the boy made his way around the bases. When Naomi Hoffmeyer's 11-year-old son, Josh, nearly tagged Silas with the ball, the exuberant child skidded to a stop and slid into third base. Sweat rolled down the boy's